Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about the number one mindset trap that sabotages even the most successful salespeople, people in business, or just in general in your life. So if you don't know me, my name is Ben Byrne. I've been working with some of the best mindset coaches in the entire industry. I've read hundreds of books on self-development, business, sales, you name it. And I found this is the 80-20 in mindset that is preventing people from living the life that they want. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to break down exactly what you can do to get in better shape, make more money, make more sales, grow your business. Anything that you've been putting off, it's because you haven't mastered this one principle. Okay, so this is big. I'm going to go through this fast. I'm going to start drawing stuff out on my iPad here. So bear with me while I switch through the magic of technology. I will now now share my screen. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm just going to get right into it. So number one, we have you. Let's say that you want yourself to go to the gym. This is a bike at the gym. I don't know. Let's say that you want to go on this assault bike to lose weight. Okay. In your mind, when you think, let me make this a bit bigger. When you think of this little bike here, this is going to make a lot of sense for you. So when you think of this, do you think of the pain that's involved, or do you think of the pleasure? Okay, so this is so simple, but if you really think about it, what dictates all of our actions? Well, most people would tell you it's your beliefs, and they're right. Beliefs dictate actions. A lot of people know this, okay? But what they don't understand, so there's another thing here. If I have certainty in something, I'm more likely to do it. All right, so these are both related. I'm more likely to do it. And I'm more likely to go towards pleasure. I want pleasure and I want to escape from pain. Now, what do these all have in common with this bike? All right. A better word than beliefs. So a lot of people think that they need the right beliefs, the right desires, but there's something that is preceding these things, which is important, which you may or may not have even thought about before. Okay, and that is your expectations. Your expectations fuel your beliefs, which fuels your desire or your fear. Okay, so think about it. If I have the expectation that this is going to be very painful, the working out and dieting, it's all very painful. Does that make me more or less likely to do it? It makes me, what is it? What would you say? Less likely. If you said less likely, congratulations, you would be right. So if you want to change your life, what do you have to change? You have to do this. On one side, you got to draw. You got to draw the actions that you need to do and think, hey, is this are my beliefs towards this positive or negative? So if you think in the context of sales, if someone is going to buy from you, they're likely going to buy if they have a state of anticipation that they'll get the result. If they have apprehension, they won't take action. Okay, so anticipation is the emotion of action. You need to get people into a state of anticipation, which is what? It's a positive expectation about the future. Apprehension is an anxiety about the future. When you're apprehended by the police, they got you. You're not going anywhere. Okay, so apprehension is the emotion of inaction. Action, inaction. So really, what do we need to do? We have to think, okay, is working out, how can I start looking forward to working out? Well, we put ourselves into the future. What are all the benefits that you want of riding this bike in this case, or dieting, or sacrificing? What are all the benefits? And then you write them here, da 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 da. You stack them up, and then really, our brain can only focus on one thing at a time. So it's either going to focus on the positive things, or it's going to focus on the negative. All right. And so think about all the areas of your life where you've been really wasting mental capital by focusing on the negative. So do you actually know what happens when you focus on negatives? When you create anxiety in your body, anxiety is a fear or an anticipation. It's basically a fear of the future. It's a fear of future pain. Oh, if I do this, it's going to cause me pain in the future. Whereas anticipation, so what this does is this drains your energy. It drains your energy in the present, right now, and you don't go anywhere. You spin your tires because you're focused on the negative outcome, right? So you never go anywhere. It drains your energy now. Anticipation, it does the opposite. Think about when you were a kid getting ready for Christmas. You couldn't wait to go unwrap your presents. You would wake up way early. You were so excited. It gave you so much energy. When you're feeling anticipation, you'll make those sales calls because you're anticipating making money. You'll go to the gym because you're anticipating, big muscles. You'll talk to that girl because you're anticipating that she'll say yes and she'll want to go out with you. Anticipation gives you energy to take action. And really, for most of us, if we're not doing the things that we need to do, like I spoke to a sales guy who told me that I can't sit down to actually make sales calls. Well, I'm like, okay, are you focused on people saying no to you and being mean to you? Or are you focused on people buying your stuff and how you're going to make all this money? All right. So there is the problem. Now the solution is, well, what do we need to do to flip this? How do we flip our expectations? So on a sales call, there's a process that you follow to get people focused on the right thing. Sometimes you have to sell yourself. But the big thing is here, making a list. Okay, how do I actually feel about these actions? Do I actually believe that I will get the result? And that is the whole thing. You have to start programming yourself to believe that it's going to work. And if you can't do that, well, guess what? There's really two types of beliefs. There's one you're probably familiar with, faith, and the other one is fear. They're both beliefs about the future. One of them has the ability to change your life, and one of them has the ability to keep you stuck. Which one do you want to pick? Guys, if you want help coming up with a process to get your mind aligned with this on a consistent basis in all the areas that you need to, let me know. That's what I help coach my clients on. And specifically in the sales process, you need the call flow, you need the strategy, the process to get people aligned with the correct outcome. And if they're saying no to you at the end of your calls for whatever reason, you can almost guarantee that there's a part of their brain they're expecting that they're not going to get the result if they work with you. So that is the core problem. That's the one thing I want to help you solve. If you want help with that, DM me on Instagram, Ben W. Byrne. You see this on YouTube. Say you mentioned this mindset training. I don't know, just DM me any word, but you could probably just say, give me the word expectation. And I'll see expectations, whatever. I'll see if I can help. Okay, guys? So hopefully you got something out of this. I swear to God, this is one of the most powerful things that you can leverage. I got to go. I got a sales call. So I'll just catch you guys in the next one. Gonna make some money right now. Thanks for watching.